In yesterday's video with Deezy, part 3, we started talking about women and, well, I guess it may have touched a sore spot. Let's take a look. 1981, the beautiful and vivacious raspy throated vocalist Kim Carnes had a mega hit, some say one-hit wonder, with Betty Davis Eyes. And it was number 1 for 9 weeks in a row. Now, Deezy, you're not going to believe this, but it wasn't the longest running number 1 hit by a beautiful and vivacious female singer that year. Do you know what female singer took the crown for the longest running number 1 hit of 1981?
81? Maybe a little late for Summers. Maybe it's too early for Benatar Solo. We might be right in the Madonna range, like a virgin. Okay, early for Madonna, 81. All right, I'm just gonna throw a Hail Mary out here. I'm really drawing a blank here. Maybe Diana Ross. I have no idea.
Yeah, well, you're gonna kick yourself when you hear it because it makes so much sense. Olivia Newton-John, Let's Get Physical.
Let's Get Physical. Yep. Definitely should have known that one.
Speaking of other singers, Alan Thicke, a Canadian, isn't just Mike Seaver's dad in the 1980 sitcom Growing Pains. He's also a celebrated songwriter, like his son, but even more a celebrated songwriter of TV sitcom theme songs. Now, can you name 3 of his most popular TV theme songs he wrote? I will give you hints if need be.
MASH.
Nope.
Chips.
No.
I'm just throwing out 80 songs. Man, I remember hearing this too, and I remember like being blown away by that fact, but it was like 10 years ago when I read it, and I can't recall any of the other pertinent details there. Not
First
those
hint.
2. Yeah, go ahead.
And it's a lyrical hint. Now the world don't move.
Days of Our Lives.
No.
General Hospital. I don't know.
Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you may not be right for some. Different Strokes.
Different Strokes. I could finish that lyric in my head, but I couldn't connect it to the show.
Hit number 2. You take the good.
You take the bad.
You take them all.
Not ringing any bells.
And then you have... Let me run you up. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them all, and then you have...
Three's Company.
No.
Had nothing to do with the screen below my...
Yeah. Facts of Life.
Facts of Life. Okay. And
Another
then final,
Alan
we have
Thicke.
Gilligan's Island.
Nope. This one was his most popular and probably made him more money than any song he ever wrote. But it's an instrumental. It was the original theme song for Wheel of Fortune.
I knew it was Wheel of Fortune. I was about to say Wheel of Fortune, actually.
I didn't
when you
know
said
that,
instrumental.
actually.
When you said instrumental, yeah.
Anyway, on another level, Deezy, the great Stoics say we must suffer through imagination than reality. And I think this is quite relevant when anticipating the bear market. Now that we're crab walking into the next bull run, was the bear market so bad for you? And what would you do different in the next crypto winter?
Bear market wasn't so bad for me. It's not my first one. I did start DCAing a little early, and I kept DCAing a little long. I mean, I'm looking at purchases I was making of May of last year, and so that was, in retrospect, clearly a little bit early. And then, I continued to DCA. Then, like I said, I scaled in a little too early, and so now I have less capital now. So now I'm more of a, using income I've earned instead of having that nice little nest egg. And so I would say I was too eager. I was a little too eager to start buying. I didn't protect my capital enough.
On a scale of Dickie Simmons to Tom Brady, how much of your disposable income do you actually DCA into crypto?
I do a significant portion. Actually, I have an issue once I have a little bit of a stack of cash that starts to grow. It burns a hole in my pocket.
This is the last one. It's a little bit dark and it's a little bit weird, but have faith that it takes us into a safe place, Deezy. The year is 2030. We've taken our crypto, we voted with our feet, and we've moved to what country, and what was the tyrannical straw that broke the totalitarian camel's back?
We were moving to Puerto Rico, and the reason is, firstly, my girlfriend doesn't want to move to a Middle Eastern country. I respect that. Secondly, Arcane Bear moves there, and he eats mushrooms and has ayahuasca tea all the time. Seems like he knows what he's doing. You might have some idea about the tea drinking aspect of that. And the straw that broke the camel's back was the CBDC.
Yeah, it seems like that's inevitable, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems like it's coming one way or the other. We can't really help it, and it seems like Canada might beat America by a couple years, and so we'll be watching you guys closely.
Well, Canada, I feel like it's going down pretty fast. Like every day there's new news that just makes me wonder, what the hell am I doing here?
Yeah, and we talk about the weather balloon. It's like, how do they just let it float? You know, they let it go in Montana. No one talks about, well, Canada let it fly around forever too, and, you know, no one says anything.
But I love the fact that he phoned the States. Hey, can you come shoot down this balloon for us? No problem, Justin.
Hey, bring your BB gun, Joe.
Well, that's the crazy thing about crypto, Deezy. Sometimes it might not be something,
but it sure ain't nothing.
You like and subscribe, share this video with someone you think might like it too.